The opinions expressed in this video are of my own and not of my company or county that I work for. So if you have a problem with it, suck it. I don't care. Complain. I still don't care. So, yeah. So today I want to talk about what we call in the field drive-by heroes. Now what a drive-by hero is someone who, say, is walking or driving, sees someone, like, say, sleeping, and then calls 911, and then we get a call for a man down, and it turns out someone is just sleeping. If it's something you felt like you needed to call 911 for, why wouldn't you just go over first and see if the person actually needed help, as opposed to just calling and then feeling good about yourself and then moving on about your day? It's like, oh, I did a good deed today. I called 911 for someone. But it turns out you called 911 on someone who was just sleeping. And if you would have just walked up to the person and said, hey, buddy, do you need help, or what is wrong? You would have saved a whole world of resources for everybody. Now that you've done your good deed for the day and feel good about yourself, you don't realize the amount of resources that went into that call. You could have a fire engine, an ambulance responding, sometimes police. The police officer could have been stopping a criminal. That fire engine could have been fighting a fire somewhere, and I could have been helping maybe a sick child or someone actually having a heart attack, or one of your family members. But instead, no, I'm driving a code 3, by the way, which is dangerous enough, to go wake up someone who is just sleeping, which you probably could have done on your own. But no, people are just dumb. They're not dumb, they're just weird. And look, I'm not saying don't call 911. I would just probably like for people just to at least make sure that that person actually wants it or needs it, because a lot of the times we get there, people don't even want to go. But hey, what can I do? That's the kind of field or service I'm in. I guess it's part of the job and I accept it, but it's just annoying to run those kind of calls, because there are a lot of calls that are just like that. I guess every field has their moments of like dumb shit, and that's kind of something that bugs me. Like, my job is to run calls, but I kind of want to run meaningful calls. I want to actually help someone as opposed to actually inconvenience someone when I wake them up from sleep. And usually they're not very nice when I do that, but anyways, that's part of the job. Well, that's all for my rant for today. Have a good one.